Hello everybody, in this video we're going to look at a few Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 clips, and then in the end we're going to go over the updates to see what exactly they've been talking about and what's to expect in the future. So let's get started. Alright, so here we are on the Microsoft Flight Simulator website. So here is the new insider update on August 22nd, 2019. So they talk about how it's a little bit light this week because there's going to be a pretty large update next week on the 29th. So in this one, they basically talk about third-party progress, outreach and engagement. So they're talking with the developers, code and content integration, and content release timeline. So this all means they're going to be working with those third-party add-on developers to make sure this game has a lot of fresh content when it's released. So this game is going to be pretty spectacular when it comes out, as opposed to some which, launch pretty bare. So Microsoft is doing a really good job of reaching out to those devs. And then we obviously get those three screenshots right here. The Grand Canyon, another canyon. I checked the names. They're both from the Grand Canyon, obviously. A little bit different lighting conditions, though. And then we have this screenshot from Australia. And, I mean, check this out. These coastlines are so much better than what they used to be. And I'm assuming most of this is autogen here and not 3D imagery. And then we obviously look at the canyon screenshots again. You've got this ripple texture down here, which, compared to previous flight simulators like X-Plane 11, the water looks really flat and sort of untextured, so it's nice to see this. Over here I do notice a little bit of cloud textures from the orthophotos. I think another one right here. But I do believe Microsoft is working on this. Anyways, this is from the February build. So this was 6 months ago as of August. So a lot has probably changed since then. They're probably working on filtering that out. This is an older screenshot from a while ago, but it just looks absolutely great. I mean, look at these clouds. That's amazing. And the lighting is really good too. Video is really cool. It really shows just how shiny and good looking this water is, and it's really nice that you can see the depth, because in some places, this would just be the stock dark water, which is quite unappealing, especially in areas like the Bahamas. And then here's the roadmap they actually released. So we get a pretty basic timeline here. August 29th, which is upcoming, we're going to get a media update, so a couple more images. And then a build program update, which is really, really interesting. I'm not exactly what they mean by build program, but when I think of build programs, especially in the insider thing, you think of public builds. So hopefully they'll start talking about that on August 29th, and we'll get to hopefully expect a beta program soon, which will be really cool. And then we get some more media updates throughout September. Another build program update, a new timeline, so that's probably like a release timeline, I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. That's all still up for debate. And then in late September, there's a feature discovery series, which is going to be interesting. I assume this is going to bring a lot of light about how the game behaves. The world, the weather, the aerodynamics, the cockpits. So obviously they've poured a lot of work into all of these if they're willing to make a discovery series about it, So that'll be really cool to see. But that is a preview, and the release of episode 1 apparently is in October. So that's pretty interesting. That concludes this update and media video. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a thumbs up and a sub. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.